There, we are live. But as you know, before we make sure we're live, we need to make sure that we are live. So knowing that moving forward, Joshua Harrell had a predicament, and I know that feeling when you don't speak a second language and English is your only language or whatever it is. Maybe you know two or three and everything else but Chinese. So we've got you covered. Let me just make sure that the process, we're live. And once I know that we're live, once I can hear myself, we will go back. And I know that feeling. Whoop. Okay, good. We're live. So knowing that, moving forward, actually, you know what? Let me click share. This way he can see the live broadcast. So apparently Joshua put his goggles into Chinese and can't get it back into English. Well, we've got you covered. I've done that before. It took me some time to figure it out, but in this case, it'll be less than 3 minutes. I just need to go back into the comments so that, I'm pretty sure Joshua is at their computer right now, wondering what to do. Okay, so let's see. Go here, paste. All right. So knowing that, moving forward, we know we're live. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn on your goggles. Actually, before I turn on my goggles, I need to make sure that it's connected to my phone. And I'm going to push it to the screen in real time, live. And it's the same for the goggles Integra and the same for the goggles 2. The menu hasn't changed. The only thing you have is that bar at the top. Okay? So knowing that and moving forward, for me, I have to plug it in because I need to do a push screen so that you can be walked through the process. Looks like the goggles are on, and now I'm going to turn on the drone, and then I'm going to shrink myself like Alice in Wonderland so that voila, you get the big screen. Okay, knowing that, let me make sure there's a big screen because as you know, just turn down the volume. Nice. I guess I could scrub it. Just scrubbing through. Making. Yes, we can see that. Because as you know, we would not exist if there was nothing that glitched. All right. So now I'm going to quit my app, and then I'm going to go push everything to the big screen so that you can see what's happening. Definitely not reflector. It's a bummer that reflector doesn't work. But we just use this one. It's fine. Now we just need to do that. And then I believe when you do that, when you open up the DJI Fly app, not Mimo, sorry. DJI Fly. Remember, this is live, which means is that it's not edited or cut in the way so that you can just see chop, chop, 1, 2, 3. This is how you do it. This is the process. But once I get everything up and running, you will see it in real time, hopefully, right? Oh, well, we didn't hear that ding. Ding. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Try it again. Camera view, maybe? So you can't do camera view until you get that ding. That's the problem. And maybe we'll get a ding, right? If we plug this out and then plug it in again. We just want live view, that's all. This is the part that drives me crazy. This is why. You're killing me, DJI. You're killing me. Don't worry, we're almost there. Not quite, but don't worry, you'll be able to scrub through. What the fuck, this thing? Well, at least we got that part working, right? I could do wireless. Hold on. No, I can't do wireless because it's already pushing wireless. The wireless experience is already being pushed from here, so it doesn't allow you to duplicate it. I would have to literally create a separate video. All right, let's try a different cord. And as you know, it's not the cord. I've been through this 100 times. It's just the way these things work. Maybe the red. Maybe we'll have better luck with red. I just want to change the language to Chinese. You think your setup's bad? This is freaking worse because I would have been done. That's how fast it takes. Ah, you're killing me. All right, that literally we would have been done already. This was supposed to be like a 2-minute video. You know what? Another trick is to turn off the goggles, right? Since we know they're on, I'm gonna turn them off and then turn them on again. Okay. Now, hopefully, nice. I turn them off and turn them on. Fingers crossed. All right, that happens, you know. But like I said, it takes about 3 minutes. But I'll do it slow. Ha! Yes, we are golden. I'm afraid to move anything or touch anything. All right, so we're just doing the goggles. So we're gonna go connection guide. Unfortunately, we'll just go to camera view. Okay. So knowing that, moving forward. And I'll leave the step by step so that you can just follow along in the show notes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, I'm gonna go. We're recording, right? Maybe we'll record it. Maybe I can always what do you call it? Send it to you via WeTransfer. Except I don't think there would be any audio unless I have the DJI mic on. Anyway, knowing that, moving forward, okay, you're gonna swipe that way, and then you're gonna go into settings. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3 down, settings, and then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, display, not display. I believe it is about. Okay, so that's 4, right? 4 down, and then you're gonna go the opposite way so you don't lose count. So you're gonna go backwards. You're gonna go. The first one's there, and then you're gonna go 1, 2. English. Got it? Now we're gonna change the language. Wish me luck, because if this gets screwed up, I won't be flying for a long time. That's okay. I've done it. Okay. So we're gonna go. We're gonna choose Chinese. Okay. And then let's see what we have here. Okay. So now I'm stuck. I'm like, oh no, what happened? What the hell? I'm in another language. That's okay. What you're gonna do is slowly. Okay, you're gonna go all the way down. Okay, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then enter. All right, and then you're gonna go all the way down to the bottom. And in Chinese, I believe that says about. Okay, and now they're like, oh no, where am I? What do I do? And now you're gonna go backwards again, and then you're gonna go 1, 2. That's it. Just 2 up. Select it, and then we're back in English. You're like, oh my god. I'm like, now I got my job back. Thank you. And that's how you do it. All right, we'll do it again one more time. All right. So, and then write it down on a piece of paper. Like I'll write this down in the description down below. Okay. So now we'll just change the language again. Let's try español. Sí, espera per un momento. Decides un momento. Aquí estás español. I don't know what the fuck I say. Sí, mira, 1, 2, 3. Así está record. I don't know. All right, so again, so now we're just going to go this way. Remember, you're going to go configuración. Oh, I like that. That sounds so nice. Configuración. I can speak in Spanish. All right, and then we just go here. And now we're just going to go, see, it says acércate. I don't know, something like that. And then go backwards, okay? And then you go, and then you go backwards. So now you're at the bottom. You know, at the bottom, because it sees that first bar is highlighted, okay? And then we're just going to go here. 1, 2, español. And then we go back to English, okay? And then that's it. Let's try Deutsch. I remember one time when I was in Europe, I got pulled over for jaywalking, and they were like, "Sprechen Sie Deutsch?" I'm like, "What? Sorry, I don't speak English." They gave me a ticket. Some countries, I think they do that in California too. And then English, see? And then voila. All right, so let's go back to Chinese again, because that seems to be the go-to. All right, next one. All right, so there we go. We're going back. You're like, oh no, what the fuck is happening? My drone is in Chinese. I'm like, oh no. Well, here's what we do. We got you covered. I'm going to count the steps, okay? So you're going to go 1 that way, okay? And then you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, Okay, 3 down. All right, and then you're going to go that way for the menu. And now the bottom, you're going to go to the bottom, okay? The bottom, so just go backwards. So it just goes back. See, now it's at the first one. Press enter. Okay? Now you're going to go backwards again, so it just goes the other way. So you don't, because in Chinese it can be intimidating. And you're like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's hard to count. So, especially when you're nervous and you're reading another language. All right, so you're just going to go backwards. See, it's at the bottom, right? And then you're going to go 1, 2. 2 up from the bottom. And then from there, we look for English. Scroll up, and English is always going to be in English, so you know you can't go wrong. If you can't read it, then I don't know, look for ENGLISH. All right, and then that's it. And now we're back in English again. Welcome back to Everything That Glitches. That happens to me. And sometimes I notice, like, before the DJI drone starts up, it's in Chinese or Asian, whatever language it is, for like a second or 2 seconds, and I'm like, wait, what's happening? And then I guess some people, it's just going into full-blown you know, whatever language it is, and then they're just getting stuck. And so that's why we have that video. And some folks will say thanks, and others will be like, it's not working. But hopefully this one will get you up and running on Goggles 2, Goggles 1, etc. Looks like our time is up, and that's it. Anyway, I hope this video helped you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Yeah, that's it. The show's over. I'll do the Q&A later in the week, but I just felt like this was an important one because a fella said it wasn't working, and I know what it's like to want to use your drone and not have to, you know. I didn't even know, how do you do a factory reset? Like, how would you do that? Usually some games and some watches, you put it into DFU or whatever it's called, DUI mode, you know, and then you could hold it, and then it'll just start up a screen that'll bring you into the BIOS or whatever it's called. But how do you do that with this, right? And they're like pretty much going to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I'll leave this video short because this was just a short how-to. All right, hope this helped.